Lina sat at her kitchen table staring at her bank app. The numbers were small, too small. Rent was paid, the electricity bill cleared, and groceries stacked in the fridge, but only $80 was left in her account. Payday was still 2 weeks away. She sighed. How do people even save when there's barely enough to spend? It's a question many of us ask today. Prices for food, fuel, and housing have gone up everywhere. A loaf of bread costs more than it did just a year ago. Streaming subscriptions, phone bills, and even a quick coffee out add up faster than we notice. Still, across the world, ordinary people are finding clever, new ways to stretch their money. They're not only surviving on tight budgets, they are managing to save. And surprisingly, some of the best money-saving ideas are the ones you may not have heard before. Saving money is not new. Decades ago, families kept coins in jars, wrote expenses in notebooks, and stretched meals for the week. In some places, neighbors even traded bread for milk or fixed each other's clothes to avoid spending. But today's world is different. Prices rise quickly, wages often stay the same, and modern life brings new expenses, delivery fees to health insurance. At the same time, we also live in a time of new opportunities. Technology, and even the push for greener living give us fresh tools to save in creative ways. Instead of only cutting back, people are now finding ways to share and even earn small amounts on the side without much effort. This isn't just about being frugal, it's about being smart, connected, and using today's world to stretch every dollar further. Tip 1. Crowd-powered crisis funds. Emergencies are stressful, especially when money is tight. But many communities around the world are finding strength in numbers through small group savings, sometimes called crisis funds. In Mexico City, neighbors created a WhatsApp group where each person contributes just $2 a week. When someone faces an emergency, like a broken fridge or medicine costs, the group uses the fund to help. In Manila, families run a rotating rice fund, where each week, one household receives extra support for groceries. These funds don't need to be big to make a difference. Even a few trusted friends or coworkers can start one. It builds a safety net that feels lighter because everyone shares the load. Instead of facing crises alone, you know help is waiting, and when it's your turn, you also give back. It's community and savings rolled into one. Tip 2. Microsaving challenges, tiny wins, global apps. Saving money can feel hard when your income is small, but what if you saved just a few cents at a time? This is the idea behind microsaving, tiny amounts that add up slowly but surely. Carlos, a student in Madrid, turned on the Roundup feature in his banking app. Each time he bought something, the app rounded the cost to the nearest euro and saved the spare change. In 6 months, he had more than 120 euros without even noticing. That was enough to pay for textbooks he would have struggled to afford. Apps in many countries now make this easy, whether it's rounding up grocery payments, saving a small amount every day, or joining digital 30-day saving challenges. Some even let you save by skipping a purchase and transferring that money straight into savings. The secret is consistency. $1 here and 50 cents there may seem too small, but over time it builds a real safety net. It's like training your money muscles, small exercises, big results. Tip 3. Green smart swaps. Sometimes saving money and helping the planet can go hand in hand. Green smart swaps are small eco-friendly changes that also cut your costs. Take Aisha in Cape Town. She set up a simple rainwater barrel on her balcony to collect water for washing and watering plants. Her monthly water bill dropped almost in half. In Barcelona, a group of neighbors installed a shared solar-powered laundry system on their roof. Instead of everyone paying high electric bills, they share the clean energy and the savings. Even small swaps matter. Homemade cleaners made from vinegar and baking soda are cheaper and healthier than buying bottles of brand-name chemicals. A solar power bank can charge your phone for free using sunlight. Choosing reusable bags, bottles, and cloths means buying fewer disposables each month. These swaps are not only about saving money, they give you peace of mind too. You're spending less, wasting less, and doing something positive for the world. That's a win on every level. Tip 4. Invisible income streams. When money is tight, finding new income often feels impossible. But sometimes the answer is not about working more hours. It's about turning what you already own or know into quiet, invisible income. In Mumbai, Anil dusted off his old bicycle and started renting it out on weekends through a local app. It wasn't much at first, but after a few months, the extra cash covered his internet bill. In Istanbul, Fatima baked one batch of cookies each week and sold them to her neighbors. The money she earned paid for her daughter's school supplies. These streams are small, but they build slowly without much extra effort. Maybe you have tools that sit unused, a spare corner you can rent for storage, or skills you could offer online for short tasks. Even selling and used items lying around your home can start the flow. Invisible income works because it feels light. You don't change your whole life, yet little by little, money trickles in, giving you breathing room. Tip 5. Swap and share circles. One of the smartest ways to save money today is by joining or creating a swap and share circle. This idea is simple. Instead of always buying new things, people exchange what they already have or make. In Berlin, a small group of families started cooking big meals and swapping portions with each other. One family made pasta, another cooked curry, and another baked bread. By trading meals, they all saved money on groceries while enjoying new dishes. In New York, neighbors began a toy library so kids could borrow toys for a month and return them later, saving parents hundreds of dollars. In Nairobi, young people exchange clothes through Instagram pages, turning fashion into a community activity instead of a big expense. Swap circles also fight waste and build friendships. You can start small, trade books with friends, share tools with neighbors, or join a local buy nothing group online. Every trade means less money leaving your wallet and more trust and community built around you. Tip 6. Subscription audit and bundle swaps. Subscriptions are sneaky. A few dollars here for music, a few more for movies, a gym app, cloud storage, maybe even a forgotten free trial. Before long, they eat a big piece of your paycheck. Megan, a teacher in Toronto, sat down one weekend and listed all her monthly subscriptions. To her shock, she was paying for 3 streaming services, 2 she barely used. She canceled one and asked a neighbor if they could swap access. He shared his cooking course subscription, and she shared her movie account. Both saved money, while still enjoying the things they loved. This trick works anywhere. Start with a subscription audit. Write down every automatic payment leaving your bank. Cancel what you don't use. Then, where possible, bundle with friends or family on shared plans. Many services allow this legally and safely. By trading, bundling, or cutting extras, you could free up $20 to $50 each month. That's money that can be redirected to savings instead of slipping away quietly. Tip 7. Learning for saving swap. Sometimes the best way to save money is not with cash, but with knowledge. Instead of paying for lessons or financial advice, you can trade skills with someone who knows what you need. In Warsaw, Marta wanted help with budgeting but couldn't afford a course. She offered to edit her friend's school essays in exchange for weekly money lessons. Both felt like they had gained something valuable without spending a cent. In Seoul, Jiho taught his neighbor English, and in return she showed him her family's couponing tricks. This kind of swap works anywhere. Maybe you can cook, fix small gadgets, or tutor a subject. In exchange, you could learn how to meal plan, track spending, or use apps that cut costs. By trading knowledge, you avoid extra expenses and pick up money-saving skills that last a lifetime. It's an investment in yourself, without the price tag. Lina, the woman at the kitchen table, once felt stuck with only $80 left. But by joining a swap circle, using a microsaving app, and trading skills with friends, she slowly built a cushion. 6 months later, she had enough saved to cover surprises and even plan a small weekend trip. Saving on a low income is never easy, but it is possible when you use fresh, modern ideas. These tips are not just about cutting costs. They're about building confidence, community, and a little hope. Try just one this month. You may be surprised how quickly small steps turn into real change. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.